Hello guys, and welcome to episode 6 of my Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia playthrough, playing as East Engle on very hard difficulty. Previously we defeated both Alfred and the Kents in two rather large battles. Now we're moving on to attack Canterwarburg. I'm hoping that I can draw out the garrison by attacking their leader here. So that's what we're going to be looking to do. Oh, he's actually retreated. And we aren't in range to attack him. So what we're going to have to do is siege, I think. Yeah, let's try and build some light siege towers. We can actually build quite a few of them. We can get 4 in one turn. The battering ram as well. It says it breaks down the morale of those within. If that actually affects morale, then it might be worth taking. Okay. We can't attack this turn, which is rather frustrating. I think with the mechanics in the game, they will probably just recruit a massive army here, which is going to be really frustrating.
You can rely on us.
I guess we're going to be doing the same here, and I do need to pick up a couple more guys to help us. I just don't know if I can support them very well. I really like these Anglian raiders. Good melee skill. And they have the shields. The Huskarls are of course really good as well, but they don't have shields. I think Anglian Raiders might be a good shout. I might even replace one of my Soul Spearmen with them. Just so that my food surplus remains the same. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to worry about that public order, and we don't have to worry about that loyalty. We do have some cash left to spend though, but not really too much to spend it on. Saying that, we can upgrade our potter once again to a pottery maker, which makes us even more income. Doesn't affect our public order or anything, so may as well invest our money into that, since I'm not going to be building any more troops. However, I was just thinking, we already did that last time, didn't we? Yeah, and that's why it was on my mind. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Now, if you guys didn't know what I was talking about there, the forge being upgraded was something that I am looking forward to, since we are limiting the amount of forces we can get, but not necessarily the quality by upgrading that. Ooh, Sussex coming up, assisting Wessex quite nicely. That is 40 men. Our garrison, I fear, will not be strong enough. We might lose London. But taking out Kent is important, for sure. It's the only way in which we really can start culling West Sax, right? We need to start dismantling their vassals. And, well, yep. They recruited 12 men in that end turn, even though their capital was under siege. So unless their buildings are somewhere else, that just seems like a stupid mechanic. Like, if the settlement that you recruit from is under siege, you shouldn't be able to recruit, regardless of the mechanic of them coming in weakened. That just puts us in a pretty shitty position now. Yeah, look at that. And they even come in like halfway replenished. Probably due to difficulty. Well, that's just frustrating. Anyway, let's manually fight this on the battle map. We can probably still win. It's just going to cause us more casualties than I would have hoped. Now after this, I guess we'll just go around occupying all of the different settlements in Kent. And then we'll have to try and focus once again on defense against West Sax and South Sax. But maybe we can recruit more into London after we take this settlement, as our food surplus will be a lot greater, I would assume. Anyway, let's wait until it's dry. I'd like to make good use of my archers if I can. So that's fine. Right, they do have reinforcements coming in behind us, but I think what I'm going to do is maybe just play it chill, right? We don't attack them immediately there. We instead sort of face towards their reinforcements. Might use this sort of slight hill here into the back of this forest. Let's have my archers line up like so. And we'll have our small spear wall in front. Then we'll have the long axemen in the mid. Oh, we do need to drop all of this siege equipment.
Where's the fight?
Where's my battering ram?
Axeman!
Gonna move that out of the way. There we go. Leave the battering ram in the right position.
Axeman!
Okay, now we can assign our units over here. I'm going to keep spearmen on one flank and then we'll do cav on the other. I'll have the majority of these men probably just line up behind for now. I don't really want to make it too complicated. And we'll just start the battle. So we've got like these shields kind of just screening us. And the reinforcements are going to be coming in from over here. I probably actually could have started on the side of this hill, but this is fine. Speed it up. Wait for those guys to arrive. Well, that's just some cav. Just charge those down. Scout horsemen. Gonna make sure these guys aren't skirmishing, actually. That's a good idea. Okay. Might have my archers focus their horsemen in the mid here as opposed to the ones down the bottom. I'm gonna put them onto guard mode, actually. Maybe we can make that work. Let's just have my general get involved there as well. Okay, nice. Good, so far. Really good, actually. Those guys are fine. General's fine. Turn these guys away. And we've crushed them over there as well. Right, horsemen can come back. Time to focus on these units coming towards us. Actually, I can probably just get my horsemen here to charge into their javelin then. Seems like a good idea. Let's just get out of there. Done our damage. Okay, nice. They're really all coming over towards my cav, so I'm just going to move my cav towards the mid. Maybe that will make them come towards the mid. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Guthrum's just in a shield wall, which is fine. Oh, those axemen though, taking a lot of arrow fire as they run forwards. Long axemen gonna be engaging in wedge formation. Alright, let's just run out and attack them. Right, meanwhile, a horseman can come back out. Great. Let's get Guthrum involved. My cav here can start charging into their archers.
See, they flee before our might.
Oh, those long axemen got decimated by those archers. Good, right. That's this army dealt with at least. We've already killed so many men. Stop these archers from firing. I need to make sure that we're engaging the archers behind. You don't want to just take free shots.
The enemy general is dead.
That's good.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Good.
Horsemen, and them. Brace for enemy charge.
Crush them. What I like to see. That's a unit rank 6 Thane Horsemen now. They are really good. Okay, right, let's just have them come back. These horsemen can run down those sword axemen, and what we're going to do now is just get some men to come across and pick up these battering rams and so on. So we'll have our swordsmen get in there, our Anglian raiders. We'll get my sword axemen on the right ones, and then the rest of the guys need to just run up here with my general and the bowman. I'll probably speed it up and we'll let them run to the location and then just have a rest. These cav can just clean things up. Don't want to leave any men alive. Okay. Now we just got to wait for them to get up onto these towers. Well, they do have towers by the gates which are attacking us, which is kind of annoying. I think we'll be okay. We do need some troops actually to push the battering ram, so we'll just get some of our sword spearmen to do that. Are they ready? As soon as they're ready, we can have them push to the walls. Okay, now let's get our archers in range. We want to make sure that my axemen and other units are charging up behind and ready to climb these for us. Probably not going to put any troops through the gates. Just because the gates are generally a place for a nice kill pit, and we don't really want to be going into that if we can help it. Anyway, we have definitely started off very strong so far, and that is great. Let's make these guys walk instead of sprint. That will save them some fatigue for when they want to climb up these towers. So far our men are all fresh still, so that's good. And this tower has absorbed a lot of missile fire, which is great. That's a lot of javelin men. But now we're on the walls here. Time to kill those off. Oh wow, we're taking shots from those javelin men. On that side, let's make sure we have some men to take care of those. We don't really want to be shot in the back if we can help it. Look at this battering ram go. It's a big battering ram. Right, engage the javelin men, that's good. Get Guthrum up here. Spearman on spearman, that's fine. I might have Guthrum come through the mid, but I kind of want him to use this tower. I don't know why he's not. I guess it's because the gate is open, which is kind of annoying. I really want to just get up onto this wall if I can, by using the tower. Anyway, over here, we will kill off these javelin men soon.
They flee before our might.
Need to make sure we kill off as many as we can, as quickly as we can. Have the long axemen just line up and should be fine. I really just wish they'd stop going through the gates. Why can I not tell them to use this tower? It's really weird. I guess we'll just have to send them up there. With those javelin men pretty much killed, these Anglian raiders need a hand. Let's just get our long axemen there to charge in. If they will, I mean. What are they doing? I don't know. We're surrounding them though, which is definitely going to help us out. And we've broken through the mid as well. We'll get Guthrum to go one way, the spearmen to go the other. Okay, nice. Let's crush these axemen on the wall. And we're in really good position. Who's running away? Oh, those sword axemen. That's fine. I mean, it could be worse. My archers aren't even actually getting involved, so just have those move up. And, well, that's shit. We lose the towers? Oh. That's really annoying. Like when we capture something. That seems unfair. Not a fan of that. Alright, maybe we should get our shield biters in. These guys are the elite infantry. And we'll just cut through the rest of these men very easily. They do have a barricade here, but I'm pretty sure we can just break that down. But honestly, if we defeat them on the walls here, I'm pretty sure we win anyway. These guys need to get involved in this melee. Oh, that's victory. End the battle there. Decisive one. Nice. 367 losses, 1,361 for them. Now, one thing I was just thinking, did we even fight their leader? Not sure we did. Anyway, we probably want to occupy this. And here King choosing sides. We have reduced our Here King English since we attacked them. Here King Army has increased since we've attacked the English. That's great. So that has pushed us up to almost the next rank. Actually, it's just over the next rank. So we get plus 10% unit replenishment. That's very nice, actually. This army will be up and running again in no time. Let's fix up this hall. We will repair this and repair this. That's fine. We can also build something extra here. I'm thinking maybe like a grain pit would be nice. The extra food production and unit replenishment. It would take 4 turns to complete though. Or we could just like leave it for now. I could just put a garrison there, honestly. Garrison's already pretty strong. We could make it even stronger if we did that. And the minus 50% enemy campaign map movement range. Wow, that's actually really useful. Minus food production though. Oh, that's irritating. Taking over the settlement, we're going to have to find places where they generate food. Let's find a governor here. Maybe make this guy who doesn't like us very much the governor of Kent. Oh, can he only be one? Oh, okay. You can't give it to more than one. Well, lifing here, our son does not have a place yet, so we'll give him Kent. I mean, we just conquered that for him. There we go. There you go, son. Have a settlement. Good stuff. Right. Now we need to look at what we're doing here. Unfortunately, I can't really recruit any more men. I hoped I would be able to, but I can't. We don't really have a good garrison here. Our only chance really to bring this back is maybe just leave Cantervaraburg, on the way back take Rotherhester, and then move on to London. But the issue with doing that is we kind of leave them 3 settlements, and I kind of don't just want to destroy Kent. I think we just hold right here and maybe just recruit ourselves some more men, because I can sort of solve this food surplus problem in a couple turns anyway. So let's just get the Huskarls in there, and I don't need Cav. We'll recruit maybe some archers. This will use up 30 food. We may be starving in the next turn, so I think we'll just have to go with 2. Gonna take it down to that much. Yeah, 1 more turn and that will go down to like 4, which is not very good. Better than losing a settlement, so that's how I'm going to do it for now. We're fine with the fens being a little bit off. Lifing kind of needs a wife, but I think we're going to wait for now. Let's end the turn. They will have to create siege engines. There is one... Oh, that's really irritating, isn't it? The one general there just going to go and take my undefended lands, aren't they? That's just frustrating. Oh, that's good though. Soothsex is going to go back and not help Wessex, so that puts us in a pretty nice position. I'm just kind of wondering whether or not the fact that I killed Alfred is even going to make a difference. Like to their public order, or like the governance and all that, and the loyalty. I'm not even sure. It's really hard to tell. There's no information. But you'd think that killing the leader of a nation would definitely cause some issues.
Your prestige grows as word of your achievements spread. Continue to develop your... Right,
that's fine. Faction destroyed. 2 factions destroyed. What we're going to do this turn is take out this army. That's pretty important. Honestly, we could probably auto-resolve this, I think, with an aggressive stance. Hoping I don't get ruined by this. It would be really irritating if we did. Okay, we lost none. We can take on warriors. It's fine. Take that. Thank you very much. Let's occupy it.
Your kingdom has a new estate.
We have a new estate. Oh, okay. Cool. We convert this to a tannet. It's fine. Public order here is really good, actually.
Enemy blood will flow.
Right, now we just wait till next turn, and we just attack wherever they bring the army up, I think, until they're dead. Guthrum leveled up again from that. And it's good to know that if I do auto-resolve, I am okay. I don't lose any men, basically. Forager would be really good at this point, the extra replenishment. So we're going to go for that. Also gives us a little bit extra food. We'll accept that. Okay, and that's pretty much everything done. Although people are on low loyalty. That's because I have a estate to give out, isn't it? We don't want to hold on to 3 estates. We want to give an estate to probably Deowin, right? Because he was the one who doesn't like us. That's fine. And that's actually sorted out our loyalty across the board. Fantastic. They're all at least 3, which is perfectly good enough. Right, our technology is finished in 4 turns. We did complete offensive tactics, which is really good for us. Improves our melee skill. Look at that, our Anglian Raiders now have 50 melee skill. The Saul Spearmen also have 38 now. So that's definitely a good thing to have against this army that's sieging us. And I think we'll be under attack in the next turn. And basically the idea here is to possibly destroy this army. We will then maybe go up and try and defend our territories up here, which will likely be taken over by the White Wyverns. We could maybe recruit our son as a general. I mean, we've made him a governor, but having him as a general I think is a better idea. He's currently a governor. If we take that away from him, make him a leader, does that work? He's our son, so he doesn't really care anyway. The thing is, he is a really good governor. That's the thing. But sometimes the matters of the people matter more. I'm going to grab him a couple men, I think. Just so that we can deal with this army. He's saying that. And it probably wasn't the best place to put him. Especially if this force is fully replenished. He's not really going to be able to prove himself very well. We kind of put him in an awkward position. Like, the only way we get ourselves out of that is by recruiting a bunch of men. And we don't really have the food for that. Maybe just have him retreat. Not a good start for his military career, but at least he can try and help out in the end. Let's end the turn. London is under attack. Right, it says it's about 50-50. We do have the troops from our garrison to help us out. The only elite forces they have are the Sax warriors and the Thanes. The rest we've dealt with before. So I think we should be in a relatively good position. A lot of the horsemen won't be very effective. We can take this onto the battle map, but unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I am going to have to leave it here. Next time around, we will continue the conquest of Kent. We will hopefully win this battle, and then we need to destroy that other army that's further north. So a lot to do, a lot to keep an eye on. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.